I have a Buret in the lathe right now. The stopcock was broken off. This Buret is used in general chemistry, and it's got a very jagged edge. To get this back in the rotation, I basically am going to remove this section, pop a hole here, flare it, and that'll give me a wide open area. From there, I'm going to actually put an adapter on here. It'll actually be something that's 3D printed, and then that will connect to a stopcock that has a Teflon insert into it. So I'm not going to repair it exactly the way it was constructed because I don't have a glass stopcock that can fit on here, but we have plenty of the Teflon insert style from older Burets. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And will this get this Buret to the level of a analytical lab? Of course not. But it will be acceptable for freshman chemistry. I mean, they broke it in the first place, so their technique isn't perfect. And what I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to remove this section and then pop a hole and then flare it back out. And I'll probably do my fire cut like right around there where it kind of starts to taper down. All right. And I have a blow hose in the other end of the Buret, since at one stage I'll have to blow into it. Straighten that out. When I put my blow hose on, it got a little wobbly. There we go. Again, you can see how cracked it is at the end. So I'm doing relatively gentle warming just to prevent it from cracking down the body, which could happen. So now I'm going to come in here. I'm increasing the intensity of my flame. I'm focusing it right there. That's where I want to make my cut. I'm going to do that. There we go. So now, I'm going to heat right there. So I'm blowing it out, and the next step is I'm going to heat it and then pop it. So now I have a little hole that I need to flare. I'm going to slow the rotation down just because it's a very, very small hole. There we go, got my tungsten pick in there. All right, get a little extra heat. And there we go. Now, when it cools down, I'm going to have a 3D printed adapter that will seat on here. It'll come right up to the 50. Obviously, you don't want to cover the lines. And then that adapter will go to a Teflon stopcock for the operation of the Buret. It's not, like I said, a perfect way to do it, but it does take your Buret from trash to now something you can use. And let me, again, just come around to show how this is working. So we've got a swivel in a Teflon blowhose adapter, and then there, of course, is the Buret itself. I put a collet in here with a little bit of graphite tape. You can't, it's buried in there to help steady it. The chuck face itself, of course, and there is our repair. Again, as long as it does its job, functioning in freshman chemistry, then I would say it's a successful repair.